Man, there's nothing like seeing a young person come to Jesus Christ at the end of a hip hop show. There's nothing like it in the world. Yeah.
Now, and I understand, and I feel you, and that's really what what experience-wise separates going to a concert rocking out for God and go to a concert rocking out for Satan. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. And the show that we were at last week, the Ambassador and the Truth were in town. And yeah, it was a major event, man. The city stood up for it, and they actually reserved space for the young folks to actually, basically get the experience up close and personal.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. And the Truth actually called in one of the young baby saints up on the mic, and they were finishing this song. So I mean, like, that's an experience that really helped make young kids feel like I belong here, I'm accepted here, and I'm sure that kind of experience kind of is found at your events.
Exactly. The whole thing is just making the gospel, the gospel of Jesus Christ relevant for this generation. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened is young people just wait till they get old to get saved, and so we're trying to get them now before they make decisions that can steer them in another direction in life.
Without a question. I mean, people don't understand the consequences of a few sins.
Exactly.
Young, you know what I mean? Like, you start smoking early. I mean, that's a tough sin, that's a tough sort of bondage, tool of bondage that can really be difficult to break. You see what I'm saying? That is extremely difficult to break, and but it doesn't look like it's that hard messing with it. When you're a little kid, you just smoke it. You don't figure it's nothing. Hey, big deal. You have no idea that there's grown men that bench press 600 pounds that can't break that bondage. You see what I mean?
Wow, that's powerful analogy, bro. That's good. That's really good.
This is a great segue to my next question. Messenger Canton, what motivation can you give to young saints? As we're fighting a battle every day. What motivation can you give us as we are pushing forward?
One, I would tell them just keep it real, man. Keep it real. I mean, it's not about being deep. It's about just doing what the Bible says. Stay true to what God said to you. Pursue Him. Don't worry about what your friends say. Stand up for righteousness. A lot of teenagers try to be tough, but there's nothing tougher than standing up for Jesus Christ when all of your other friends are doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And the pride that you take and standing up for Jesus Christ, standing up for righteousness, man, people will respect you for it. You know what I'm saying? And in the long run, it'll pay off. But forget the long run. In the short run, it'll pay off. You know what I'm saying? Standing up for Jesus Christ. And that's what I tell people all the time, man. Stand up for what you know. You know you're not a thug, man. Stop playing this game like you're a thug. You're not, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Give Jesus, be real and give Jesus a try, and your whole crew will change because of you. Be the light in your group. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to isolate yourself all the time. You ain't got to be this depot. You ain't got to be praying when you need to be taking your test in school. No, you're going to flunk if you don't take your test. But you need to pray when you know what I'm saying, and be prepared to go in there to be